Namaste everybody. Pranam to all of you. Welcome to this session on Pranayama and meditation brought to you by TimesHealth Plus. We have lovely people already joining in. Namaste Charuji. Namaste Gopal Krishna ji. Amit sir, thank you so much for those wonderful words. Really very happy. My name is Vinay, all of you. I'll be your fellow traveler on this journey of wellness. Let us come together. Namaste Prasanna ji. Aye. Those who are present, we start our sessions with a little bit of conditioning. This is our 6th session by now. We have come a certain distance on our journey on pranayama and meditation. तो उसका रिवीजन भी हम करेंगे आज. आइए पहले अपने आप को कंडीशन करते हैं. Conditioning is nothing but preparing your body and mind for the session. It is an important aspect of not just any yoga session or a yoga practice. कोई भी काम करने से पहले, before any assignment, just prepare yourself, prepare your body, prepare your mind, close your eyes, take few breaths so that आपका जो काम आप करते हैं, कार्य आप करते हैं, it becomes more effective and efficient. आइए, those who are sitting on the floor, Uh, Take a meditative posture, Sukhasana, sit comfortably, that's all. Those who are sitting on the chair and couch can keep their back straight. थोड़ा सा conditioning करते हैं. I'll tell you the importance of it and then we will head to the conversation. Namaste Vikas ji, pranam. Namaste NT ji, आइए. Sit straight everybody. Posture is everything. हमने बताया था पिछले क्लासेस में. Your posture defines your health. So आप posture रीढ़ की हड्डी को सीधा रखेंगे. Use your shoulders. हमारे shoulders usually cave in होते हैं. Neck is craning out, the chin down. इसीलिए ये the sternum जो है हमारी breastplate that starts going in. So try to keep it straight. कोई ताकत लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है. It happens very comfortably. Sit straight. Lift your shoulders. Roll them back. Bring your elbows comfortably close to your body. In line with it, palms जो है हथेलियाँ placed on your thighs, on or behind your knees, wherever you find them comfortable. Palms can be either facing downward or upward. The choice remains yours. अगर आप किसी हस्त मुद्रा का अभ्यास जानते हैं, if you want to take them, feel free to do so. Otherwise, just sit comfortably. Chin जो है अपनी keep it parallel to the ground, which means it should neither be too up, न ज़्यादा ऊपर, nor too down. है ना, नीचे नहीं, ज़्यादा ऊपर भी नहीं. Parallel, सामने अपने eye level पे देखेंगे and tuck the chin slightly back. हल्के से बिल्कुल पीछे कर लीजिए, क्योंकि हमारी जो गर्दन है usually it's craning out, बाहर की तरफ रहती है, and then the chin falls down, putting a lot of pressure on the neck. Take it up, tuck it back. है ना, थोड़ी देर में इसकी आदत पड़ जाती है. Your head should be gently placed on your shoulders without any pressure on your cervical. Lightly. Good. Now gently take a nice lovely breath in. हल्के से सांस अंदर लीजिए और सांस बाहर छोड़ते हुए अपनी आंखों को बंद होने दीजिए. Relax and allow your eyes to close themselves. If you're not comfortable closing your eyes, by all means keep them open. Keep your gaze soft and gentle. Breathe gently. बस एकदम स्थिर, न ज़्यादा सख्त न ज़्यादा ढीला रहना है. Neither too stiff, neither too slack. Between stiffness and slackness, there is a beautiful space called as steadiness, balance. Try to attain, maintain, and experience it. Just be gentle. Breathe. Keep the back straight, shoulders, arms are relaxed. Relaxed does not mean slack. Breathe gently. अपने चेहरे को रिलैक्स कीजिए. Relax your facial muscles. Be at ease. Relax your eyes. Breathe. Relax your eyes once again, not from the outside, but from the inside. Ease them. Relax your forehead, the top, the back of your head. Relax your neck and shoulders. Relax your arms, wrist, palms, and fingertips. Keep your back straight. Relax your chest and abdomen. नाभि के नीचे का जो एरिया है, the area below your navel, relax it. Breathe from there. Relax your seat, your legs, knees, calf muscles, ankles, heels, and toes. Sthiram Sukham is the definition of asana, a steady, comfortable posture. In fact, a steady, joyful posture. Breathe gently. Remember, there is a big difference between being still and doing nothing. स्थिर रहने में और कुछ न करने में बहुत अंतर होता है. It takes strength, conviction, courage, willpower, patience, discipline, and faith to be still. I repeat, it takes strength, conviction, courage, willpower, patience, discipline, and faith to be still. Every second that you resist the temptation to move, these are the virtues that you are strengthening within yourself. In stillness, there is quietness. In quietness, there is clarity. In clarity, there is knowledge. In knowledge, there is wisdom. And in wisdom lies virtue. As your body becomes steady and still, gently. Remember, to be in the present moment, because that is what we are. That is where we are. We are neither in the past nor in the future. We are here and now. And a gentle way to be here and now is simply bring your attention to your breath. Simply bring your attention to your breath. अपना ध्यान अपने सांसों की ओर केंद्रित करेंगे. Observe this miracle called breathing. Observe and acknowledge this blessing, this magical phenomena that connects us to the universe, this miracle called breathing. Every inhalation is an opportunity to improve ourselves, become a better person, take a wise decision, hold a good thought, inch closer to your goal. Every exhalation is gratitude for this beautiful life we have had so far. Observe the gentleness of your inhalation. Observe the quiet calmness of your exhalation. ये जो प्राण है, this prana that is going in and out of us in the form of breath is the cosmic energy, a divine life force that connects us to each other, connects us to the universe, connects us to the planets, the stars, the mountains, the rivers. This prana is the source of our Ayush, Arogya, and Anand, which means our breath is the source of our life, health, strength, and happiness. The bridge between your body and your mind is this beautiful breath. You want a healthy body? Breathe well. You want a healthy mind? Breathe well. Thought for the day: yoga does not make your life better, it makes you better at life. I repeat, yoga does not make your life better, it makes you better at life. इसी विचार के साथ, with this thought, gently put your palms together in Namaste Mudra, Pranam Mudra, Anjali Mudra. We will chant Om. There is a certain prayer, and then we will chant a mantra for everybody's well-being, including ourselves, our friends, our family, and loved ones. There is no compulsion, of course, to chant any of these. You can merely observe the vibrations. Inhale, exhale. Take a nice gentle breath in. Inhale. You can repeat after me. हमें अपने मन को हमेशा संतुलित रखना है, इसी में ही हमारा आत्मविकास समाया है. What this means, and you can repeat this if you wish, this means my self-development is possible, only if I maintain a balanced state of mind, all the time. Breathe gently. फिर से एक बार ओम का उच्चारण करके एक मंत्र का जाप करेंगे सभी के खुशहाली के लिए, फॉर एवरीबॉडीज वेलबीइंग. इनहेल, एक्सहेल. टेक अ नाइस जेंटल ब्रेथ इन. इनहेल. ओम. You can repeat after me. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. All together. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Tat Sat. Om. May all of us be happy, healthy, and prosperous. May none of us be troubled by any illness. May all of us experience that which is auspicious and divine. May none of us be overwhelmed by any suffering or misery. Om, peace, peace, and peace. Peace with self, peace with others, peace with the universe. Adhyatmik, Adi Bhautik, Adi Daivik, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Breathe gently. Remind yourself of your purpose, of your reason, of your motivation for showing up for this session. Take a nice, lovely breath in. Exhale करते हुए, while exhaling, gently bow down towards your sankalp and sadhana, your dedication and willingness to show up, to learn, participate, understand, and above all, experience this amazing discipline and philosophy, this Brahma Vidya, the knowledge of the gods called yoga. Gently come up, gently rub your palms. You activate all the organs in your body by doing that. Gently cup your palms, cup your eyes, open your eyes in the cup of the palms, blink a few times, and with a lovely smile on this beautiful morning, gently release your posture. Namaste, everybody. Pranam to all of you. A very good morning from India. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to whichever part of the world you are joining in from. Namaste again. Everybody, Charuji, Amitji, Anilji, everyone is here. And other new people are also joining in every time. It's a wonderful journey that Times Health Plus has started for all of us, for our well-being. This is in the sixth session on our journey so far, and we have come a certain way. I will do a quick revision for what we have done so far. In the first classes, this is a session for pranayama and meditation, both equally important aspects in everyday life today, especially for us to understand the importance of our breath, understand the capacities of our body, understand the this thing of our mind, and how to train. Yoga and yogic techniques are all about training the body, training the breath, training the senses, training the mind. People don't usually like the word control because it seems limiting. No, but control is freedom. Control means you're in charge. So if you control your body, if you control your breath, if you control your senses, if you control your mind, they say no one and no nothing in this world can control you. Nothing. And that's the strength. That is the power that yoga gives you. Namaskar, Shashiji. Welcome to the program. So first class, we understand the importance of the breath. In fact, understood the importance of just being aware of our breath. Being aware of our breathing. Our breathing usually is very shallow. Again, that is shallow because our posture is not correct. We learned very basics like how when should inhale, the abdomen should come out. We learned abdominal breathing also while lying down, if you remember the first classes. So first and foremost was equal breathing. Just equalize your breath. That itself is good enough. As a yoga institute, we say if you sit straight with your spine erect and breathe consciously for a few minutes in the morning, that itself is exceptionally good for your body and your mind. Everyone across the world has understood the importance of the correct posture and the right breathing. Okay. Then we learned about Kapal Bhati, energizing and cleansing our entire frontal sinuses by using air, by doing Kapal Bhati. Then the third session we learned about Nadi Shodhan, the two nostrils that we have. That is a thermostat that maintains the temperature of our body. That maintains. Namaste Kaveri ji, good to see you as usual. Rakesh sir, namaskar. Uh, Maintaining the temperature of our body. The right nostril keeps the body warm, the left nostril keeps the body cool. The right one is called Surya Nadi, the sun channel. The left one is called Chandra Nadi, the moon channel. We'll practice that today as well. And then, of course, we learned a very important technique of reflection about letting go. About letting go. If everybody remembers, we'll practice that today. Because what we are going to learn today is closely connected to that. Then, of course, in the last class, we learned a relaxing technique, which was called Shavasana, conscious relaxation, which is everybody's favorite asana. I agree. But as we said, it is one of the most challenging asanas to perform because it is the bhava of vairagya that one has to inculcate. And that doesn't come so naturally to most of us. Our this thing is all about Namaste once again. I beg your pardon for that little technical glitch that was happening. आइए फिर से एक बार for those who have just joined, we have started the class a few minutes back and we have done some conditioning and we were doing a revision as Rakesh ji was saying. This is our sixth session on this series of pranayama and meditation. We have learned breath awareness, we have learned equal breathing, we have learned abdominal breathing, we have learned the importance of how breath affects the mind. हमारे योग शास्त्र में कहते हैं चले वाते चले चित्त निश्चलम निश्चलम भवेत, which means as your breath moves so does your mind. If you want to control the mind, control your breath, as in one who controls the breath controls the mind. We learned abdominal breathing. We learned using breath to cleanse ourselves. We learned Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, balancing the energies in our body by alternate nostril breathing. We learned Bhastrika, energizing ourselves, and Surya Bhedan Pranayam. These are few things that we have done. And of course, in the last class, I was saying we have learned Shavasana, which is conscious relaxation, staying with the body and relaxing each and every body part. अगर आपको पता होगा, from the toes till the head, there are 16 marmastans, as it is said in the Yoga Shastra, where we clutch energy, where our body subconsciously clutches energy. So these body parts are very, very important, where you have to consciously release the energy. As we said, we have learned a meditative technique of reflection as well, where we use memory as an object. Meditation, as we understand, it's basically keeping your mind at one place. Frankly, meditation is much more than that. It's a state that you achieve. You can achieve. Meditation comes from, agar aapko yaad hoga, we said meditation comes from concentration. If your concentration is of a good quality, अगर आप ऐसे डिस्ट्रैक्ट नहीं होते तो you can become meditative at will. और मेडिटेशन किया नहीं जाता, मेडिटेटिव आप हो जाते हो. You don't do meditation, you become meditative. But as I said, meditation comes from concentration, और concentration के लिए you have to keep your mind at one place. We on this other hand are very distracted today. We live in this world of distractions. हम 4 चीजें 10 चीजें एक साथ सोचते रहते हैं, इसीलिए कॉन्सेंट्रेट नहीं कर पाते, इसीलिए हमारा मन जो है, that's why our mind keeps on running helter skelter all the time. So today's conversation, before we go on to the topic of the day, which is about gratitude, Namaste Manya ji, welcome to the session. Let us do some practice, let us do some revision of the techniques that we have learned so far. Alright everybody, breathe gently. आज क्या करते हैं, इक्वल ब्रीदिंग का अभ्यास करेंगे, प्राणायाम का अभ्यास करेंगे, नाड़ी शोधन का अभ्यास करते हैं, and then we will go on to practice the technique. आइए, everybody, those who are present, and that's all. That's the most simplest thing about yoga. It doesn't require much, just a willing heart and your willingness to improve yourself as a person. That's what yoga expects, and of course cheerfulness and enthusiasm, which I see in all the participants here. आइए, कोई भी एक posture अपना लीजिए. Keep any meditative posture. This one is called Sukhasan, which is our cross-legged Indian posture. अगर आप पद्मासन जानते हैं तो you can take it, or you can sit in Vajrasan like this if you are comfortable, which is also a great posture to do after your meals. आइए, अगर सीट पे बैठे हैं, चेयर पे बैठे हैं, पीठ को सीधा रखिए. Don't try to cave in. आइए, inhale, exhale. What we will practice is equal breathing. Breathe gently. Neck, shoulders, arms are relaxed. Body को still कर लीजिए. And gently, as you bring your attention to your breath, inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. 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 Inhale, smooth inhalation. Exhale, calm exhalation. Inhale, smooth inhalation. Exhale, calm exhalation. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Continue doing this at your own time and pace. अगर 3 काउंट आपके लिए कम है तो 4 कर सकते हैं. अगर 3 ज्यादा है तो 2:2 कीजिए. Just continue equal breathing for a few breaths. Slowly and gently वापस आ जाएंगे अपने ब्रेथ की तरफ. Come back to your posture, come back to your mat, and gently release and breathe normally. Equal breathing, one of the most important pranayams to begin with. In fact, it's a breathing technique that you should become conscious of your breathing. This itself, takes you through the day. It is so amazing that this little technique can have such a important effect and beneficial effect on your body and your mind, your physiology and your psychology throughout the day. Just equal breathing for 2 to 5 minutes in the morning. All right. दूसरा अभ्यास करते हैं. Let us practice the other. How do we get to concentrate on any point? Coming to you, Ajay sir. I will elaborate on that just after a few minutes. आइए भ्रमरी का अभ्यास करते हैं. भ्रमरी, as we know, is दीर्घ रेचक, is a long extended exhalation. सिर्फ हम भ्रमर जिसे कहते हैं भवरा, the bee, humming bee breath इसको कहते हैं. So those who are coming here for the first time, how do we do it is just take a deep breath in gently, और lips को pursing your lips, jaws relax. All you do is this. Make this humming bee sound gently and softly for as long as you can. इसका अभ्यास करते हैं. Excellent exhalation means wonderful inhalation. आइए, inhale, exhale, sit straight, breathe normally. Take a nice gentle breath in. Inhale. जितनी देर तक आप कर सकते हैं, यू कैन डू इट. नो प्रेशर, आराम से. दिस इज योर जर्नी, यथाशक्ति. फिर से एक बार. टेक अ डीप ब्रेथ इन. इनहेल. जितने देर तक आप, as long as you can, gently and comfortably. फिर से एक बार. टेक अ डीप ब्रेथ इन. इनहेल. and gently relax yourself. Breathe normally. These are wonderful pranayamas to quieten yourself down, calm yourself down, get a clarity of thought, remove all the unwanted, clutter in your mind as well. All right. Uh, okay. Here, what we will do now is do a technique of meditation that we learned a couple of classes ago. For those who are joining for the first time, I will explain this to you. Sir, Ajay sir, do we need to concentrate on any point? Not really, sir. Just the breath is enough. Just the breath is enough. And focus your attention on the breath. See, your mind usually needs something to focus on, and we have to give something to our mind. At the institute, we say, give your mind something to do, or else it will find something to do. We have let our mind wander unchecked all the time. थोड़ी देर के लिए concentrate करते हैं, but the rest of the time our mind just doesn't want to be here. It wants to be anywhere but here. दो जगह usually either in the past or the future, in our memories or our imagination, in our experiences or our expectations. इसी और हम कहाँ रहते हैं? We are right here. So keeping our mind here is paramount. But we have to give our mind something to do, or else it will find something to do. है ना? खाली जो कहते हैं, it just runs away. है ना? So what we are going to do now, yes, Ravinder ji, coming to that question as well. But let us practice this technique first. This technique is called reflection. Our founder at the institute used to say, start your day with conditioning, end your day with reflection. And the reason why we are doing this technique right now is because the topic of the day today is gratitude, and the technique that actually I want to talk about will come after this technique. Okay. So how do we do this? It's morning at the institute, or in India if it is night. What we do this technique is we sit quietly and then reflect upon our yesterday. Reflect upon our yesterday. Yesterday means kal subah se, yesterday morning, as you opened your eyes, and whatever things that happened throughout the day, you just see them. Just see them. Don't judge, don't analyze, don't stop, nothing. From the time you woke up till you went to bed, morning to afternoon, afternoon to evening, evening to night, हर एक उस event को देखना है बस, एकदम smoothly, like breezing through the day. We have to do that. And as we switch off the light and rest for the day, retire for the day. That's all we have to do. We've done this technique in the last class. I hope some of you remember. For those who haven't, let us practice this, and I will tell you the importance of that. Aye. Just sit comfortably. I hope my voice helps you, guide you through this meditation. All right. Again, what we are going to do is sit comfortably, close our eyes, and when I say start or snap my fingers, I want you to reflect upon yesterday. Yesterday was Tuesday, 21st of 22nd of July, and whatever happened yesterday, एक के बाद एक, in a chronological manner. आइए, let us see what this technique has to teach us. And big effect and benefit, a long list of benefit which is there. Sit straight, everybody. Breathe normally. Relax yourself. Body को relax कर दीजिए. How to relax the body? Smoothen your breathing, and then close your eyes. Inhale, exhale. All right, and start. Yesterday, कल का दिन, 22nd of July, as you opened your eyes in your bed, every incident that happened, every event that unfolded, बस आराम से देखते रहिए, but don't stop anywhere, don't judge anything, just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, and don't be very rigid with your mind. अगर याद नहीं आ रहा है, कोई बात नहीं है, धीरे धीरे आ जाएगा. Stay with yesterday. मंगलवार 22 जुलाई, Tuesday 22nd of July. Yesterday, all the things that happened. Morning, be gentle with your mind, just breeze through the day. एक के बाद एक जो घटनाएं घटी yesterday, just observe them. Don't let your mind wander. If it does, bring it back with the help of my voice and stay with the technique. Stay with the technique. Morning, say mid morning, afternoon, afternoon, say dopeher, say sham. Just see the events of yesterday. Morning to afternoon, afternoon to evening, and evening to night. धीरे धीरे हर एक वो इवेंट जो घटना घटी, all the events that unfolded yesterday, one after the other in a chronological manner. Yesterday, Tuesday, 22nd of July, Mangalwar, 22 July. Yesterday, Tuesday, 22nd of July. अगर आपका मन कहीं भटक जाता है तो उसे फिर से ले आइए ऑन द इवेंट, ऑन द जहाँ से आप ये हो गए थे वहाँ से शुरू कीजिए. नो प्रॉब्लम विद दैट. Just bring your mind back from where the train of thought may have got derailed and start from there. Those who are finished can gently rub their palms, cup their eyes, and release their posture. Those who are continuing, please continue. Some of us may have had a very eventful day. कोई बात नहीं, just continue. Rest. Who are finished, gently come back. We'll wait for our friends. If you are finished, just give me a thumbs up like Shilpa ji has done so that I know that you have been able to do this technique. Those who are finished can gently release their posture. Those who are continuing, please continue. Badri Narayan ji कहते हैं yes. And once we get a few more notifications, we will discuss. Thank you, Shashi ji. Thank you so much. Thank you, Venkoba ji. Yes, Rashmi ji also says thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So this technique is called reflection. और मेरा तात्पर्य, the reason why I made you, Prasanna ji, thank you so much for practicing the technique. As I said, we have done this before. This technique is called reflection. When to do reflection? Every night before you go to bed. Every night. Namaste, Shelugar ji. Every night before you go to bed. Or you have to do it while sitting down. Now, I'll tell you the benefits of this technique, and my entire purpose of this practice was to bring you to the topic of the day, which is a big thing. So, what happens with reflection? Reflection say, you increase your memory. You exercise your memory. Second, you improve your concentration. After concentration, if your mind wanders away, you bring it back. Thank you, Chitranka ji. Thank you, Rakesh ji. You improve your memory, you improve your concentration. Second, because you do reflection in the night, अगर आप रात को कर रहे हैं, if you're doing it in the night, do it for the same day. I hope you practice this tonight as well. If you're doing it in the morning, do it for the previous day. Thank you, Charu ji. I believe we did it last time as well. So, where were my benefits? The list of benefits. One, memory. Second, concentration. Third one is you become more mindful the next day. You don't do things mindfully. हमको याद क्यों नहीं रहता है? Because we are never present. We are never present in the moment. हम ब्रश करते हैं तो कुछ और सोचते हैं, खाना खाते हैं तो कुछ और सोचते हैं. Believe me, if I had a long interactive session, I would have asked you, what did you eat yesterday for breakfast? और हमको कभी कभी याद तक नहीं रहता है. Because हमारा मन हमेशा कुछ और कर रहा होता है while it's doing something. We are never present. Whereas doing reflection every night makes you more mindful than next day. आप कोई भी काम माइंडफुली करते हो, उसका क्या मतलब हुआ? यू बिकम मोर माइंडफुल एंड यू अटेन स्टेडीनेस ऑफ द माइंड. आपका मन स्टेज देयर इंस्टेड ऑफ रनिंग एवरीवेयर. मेमोरी, कंसंट्रेशन, माइंडफुलनेस, स्टेडीनेस ऑफ द माइंड. एक और चीज, इट डेवलप्स ऑब्जेक्टिविटी. हमने कैसे किया था? डोंट स्टॉप, डोंट जज, डोंट एनालाइज. कोई भी इवेंट हो, उससे थोड़ा सा हम डिस्टेंस पे आ जाते हैं, है ना? If we had discussed this, why do we ask our friends for advice? Because they see a different perspective. They see things objectively. Why can't we do it for ourselves? All of you, take your palm right now and touch it to your nose. Right? Can you see the palm clearly? No, you can't. It's very close. Therefore, to see clearly, what do we have to do? Take it slightly away from ourselves. तो थोड़ा distance बनाते हैं तो हमको clearly दिखता है. That is what reflection does to us. So it improves what in yoga is called sakshi bhav. What it is called as साक्षी भाव, a witness like attitude. तो हम चीजें ऑब्जेक्टिवली देखते हैं और क्लियरली देखते हैं विदाउट गेटिंग टू इमोशनली अटैच टू मैनी. नाउ साक्षी भाव से और एक चीज क्या आएगी? हमारी बात हुई थी अनित्य भावना. हम क्या सीखते हैं रिफ्लेक्शन से? व्हाट इज हैपेंड इन द मॉर्निंग इज नॉट इन द आफ्टरनून. सुबह अगर हम नाराज हैं तो दोपहर को नाराज नहीं रहते. यू नो, इफ यू आर हैप्पी इन द आफ्टरनून, वन फोन कॉल एंड वी आर नॉट सो हैप्पी इन द इवनिंग. सो ये चीजें होती रहती है ना? सो what is in the morning is not in the afternoon, what is in the afternoon is not in the evening, what is in the evening is not at night. So इससे हमको क्या पता चलता है? अनित्य भावना, that nothing is permanent. And then उससे आता है वैराग्य, which is detachment. Why should I be then attached to anything when nothing is permanent? You know, वैराग्य का तात्पर्य, people misunderstand वैराग्य thinking that I should be a leaf and become a sannyasi. No, Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, Vairagya doesn't mean that you own nothing. It means nothing should own you. You're attached to, connected to everything, attached to nothing. ये भाव डेवलप करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है of Vairagya. So, what happens? One thing that we do reflection for is to be grateful. Is to be grateful for being here. You know, the topic for today and the conversation for today, for a greater life, for a beautiful life, is to develop a sense of gratitude. Develop a sense of gratitude. संतोष जिसे कहते हैं. संतोष का मतलब satisfaction नहीं है, contentment है. satisfaction तब आता है जब हमको कुछ मिलता है. contentment वो होता है जो हम जिससे खुश हैं. इसका मतलब what I mean by that is, it's okay Bhumi ji, it's okay, went back. I thank you so much Bhumi ji for sharing that. हम क्या करते हैं? जंप करते हैं from morning सीधा breakfast से lunch के बाद बीच में then we are wondering कि हम ये 2 घंटे कहाँ थे. Then we come back, then we go to the important even the evening. याद नहीं रहता है मैम, है ना? Because so many things are there. But thank you so much once again. The idea, लोग कहते हैं sir I don't like this technique. बोला क्यों? Yesterday there I had a fight with my friend and I did not like doing this technique. But it is the reason why you should do this technique. कि that event is done now and I can step away from it. हम carry करते हैं grudges or bad feelings. Not required to do that. वो हो गया, event गया, and you should leave it. That's what actually reflection does. So the purpose that I was talking about is that when you do reflection, you realize how wonderful your day has been. The technique and the topic for today is, for physical and mental wellness, is gratitude. We have been speaking about this for decades now. And decades के हमारे शास्त्रों में लिखा गया है संतोष, समाधान, isn't it? Today, world's coaches are talking about maintain a gratitude journal, something like that. Sometimes we focus so much on what we don't have that we forget to appreciate what we do. We forget to appreciate our blessings. We are blessed beyond our wildest imagination. लेकिन हमको याद, we have to remember that not once in a 6 months, but every day. But every day. The technique that I'm going to talk to you about is, before you go to bed, you do reflection. What does it do? It helps you realize how good your day was. And the technique is writing down 10 positive points, 10 things that you are grateful for. Believe me, it's one of the most life changing, life transforming techniques, the most simplest. 10 things you are grateful for. You can start with anything, whether it be you, your body, your education, your parents, your brothers, sisters, your teachers, everything. If you look around, things that you're grateful for, that's all you have to write. Make a journal of. Usually नहीं करते हैं हम. Ravinder sir, this is one of the techniques. How to sleep soundly, just to be grateful. Just to be grateful that I had a wonderful day. I So many things. I had running water, I had electricity, I had music, I had food, I have friends, I have work, I have occupation, so many things. Usually लोग भूल जाते, बोलते sir I don't remember new things. Write down the same things. Suppose I write down today I am grateful for my parents. Tomorrow also, yes, I am grateful for my parents. We have to remind. Smriti sadhana कहते हैं इसको. It is called smriti sadhana. We have to remind ourselves how grateful we should be. Hmm? Gratitude is one of the most important emotions that you can develop. It has known to heal people. This journaling जो हम कह रहे हैं, but there's a difference between reflection and journaling, है ना? So reflection में हमको कुछ सोचना वगैरह नहीं है, but gratitude journal में you have to write down 10 positive points every day. If not 10, at least write down 5. Uh, and then what happens is you develop this attitude of gratitude. हर एक दिन you start up with positivity, with confidence, with compassion, with empathy, and आपका वो देखने का नजरिया चेंज हो जाता है. You start seeing things differently. Thank you so much, Ashwini ji. That's what yoga says. You step up and realize what a beautiful day this is. हम हर दिन नहीं celebrate करते हैं, है ना? We think our days are boring, our days are routine. No, Hansama says you have to find joy in routine. That we are here, that we are alive, ये क्या कम है? Isn't it? People compare. I don't have much. I don't. No, 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 no. If you start, aspire, put your best foot forward every day, slowly and gently. They say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. एक दूसरा proverb है, वो कहते हैं I was unhappy that I did not have shoes until I saw a man with no legs. है ना? मेरे चप्पल जूते अच्छे नहीं हैं, लेकिन I saw a man with no legs. We have abundance. We have such a wonderful body, such a wonderful life, such a wonderful mind. But reminding ourselves that is what is important. So the technique for today is, before you go to bed, if you do reflection, even if you don't do reflection, the meditative technique that we just did, write down 5 to 10 positive points. Maintain a journal just next to your bedside. एक किताब रखिए और जिस पे लिख दीजिए I am grateful for. I am grateful for. हर एक पेज पे जो भी आपको लगता है, whatever you are grateful for, and 10 things, if not 10, at least 5. अगले दिन फिर, and just make it a habit, make it a habit, make it a habit, make it a habit, until it becomes, you start seeing everything as something to be grateful for. Everything as something to be grateful for. एक कहावत है, वो कहता है, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. है ना? आप देखने का नजरिया बदलते हैं. Yes, Aparijita. Reflection, remember, reflection is not stopping, not judging, not analyzing. Journaling, reflection and journaling are not same. They are two separate things. जहां पर आप रिफ्लेक्शन में कहीं रुकिए मत. रिफ्लेक्शन सिर्फ मॉर्निंग टू नाइट एक बार देख लीजिए, बस. रुकना नहीं है, कुछ नहीं, बिकॉज तभी एक ऑब्जेक्टिविटी आएगी, तभी आपको पता चलेगा दैट्स इट्स अनित्य, दिस इज ऑल मूविंग. कोई बात नहीं, हमारे इमोशंस भी दे आर कीपिंग ऑन मूविंग. हमारी अपरिजिता, इफ यू वर देयर, अपरिजिता जी, वी डिस्कस इन द लास्ट क्लास, हमको बचपन की वो चीजें कहाँ याद है जिसपे हम रूठ गए थे, अब हम नाराज हो गए थे. द टाइम मूव्स ऑन, है ना? सो इनफैक्ट व्हेन वी रियलाइज दैट एवरीथिंग इज टेम्पररी, वी लव इट इवन मोर, है ना? मायूस नहीं होते हैं हम तो, इनफैक्ट बहुत जोश और बहुत आनंद से, उत्साह से जीते हैं कि एवरीथिंग इज टेम्पररी. Isn't it? Imagine the way if we change things. एक कहावत है, वो कहते हैं हिंदी में, सोच को बदलो, सितारे बदल जाएंगे, नजरिए को बदलो, नजारे बदल जाएंगे. है ना? So you change your perspective. That's what yoga helps you do that. And it takes nothing just to see things. Yogic practice, whether it be asanas, whether it be pranayamas, whether it be meditation, quietens us down. मैंने बताया ना, in quietness there is clarity, in clarity there is knowledge, and knowledge there is wisdom. So time is almost up now. I again beg your pardon for that little technical glitch that we came up with. This is now open for question answers. Yes, thank you so much, Shashi ji. Jaisi drishti vaisi shrishti is yatha drishti tatha shrishti is a term in our shastras. Thank you so much, Shashi ji, for sharing that. Thank you so much, all of you, for being a part of this program, showing up today. As I said, body, breath, and mind. हम योग में कहते हैं asanas for the body, meditation for the mind, pranayam for both. Pranayam for both. Breathing controls the mind, breathing controls the body. And for breathing, you'll have to sit straight. हमारी बात हुई थी, just sit straight, take the abdomen out like we learned in abdominal breathing. And coming forward in the coming classes and the sessions, we are going to introduce you to a couple of other techniques as well. Somebody was asking me, what is the good count? Good count is as your capacity is 3:3 is very normal. Inhale 1 2 3, exhale 1 2 3. अगर आपको 3 कम लगता है, so you do 4:4 if 3 is less for you, but don't overdo it. हम usually competitive mode में आके ना एक ही दिन में सब करना चाहते हैं. नहीं, yoga is slow but gradual but sure progress. Don't try to हम एक ही दिन पे करना चाहते हैं. नहीं, that doesn't help. Actually, that does more harm than help. लेकिन regular practice every day makes you more stronger. Thank you so much, Aparajiti, for your kind words. As I said, yoga is not about learning anything new. Yoga is kind of unlearning the wrong things that we have adopted and then relearning. Our mind is, our brain is neuroplastic. It can be rewired. Yoga के through हमको वही करना है. Now just take care of yourself. Realize how this body is so amazing. We have no idea of this capacity. अगर हमने, there is many people out there, wonderful doctors and people who are sharing their knowledge, who say that there is a chronological age and there is a biological age. Chronological age जो होती है वो हमारी year wise, calendar wise होती है, और biological age कुछ और होती है. अगर आपने आपके body को maintain अच्छे से किया, so you will be biologically much younger than what your chronological age may be. Thank you, Ajay sir, for your kind words. As I said, please feel free to ask any questions that you feel like. Do again join the community, share your practices on Instagram, touch base with us on the various social media platforms. So task for today will be, again, practice all the basic meditative and pranayam techniques that we have learned, but specifically this will be to gratitude practice, gratitude journal. Before you go to bed, write down at least 5 to 10 points that you are grateful for. Believe me, as it just brings such a smile on your face. फिर तो हर एक निवाला, it becomes like a prasad if you look at it that way. है ना? Yoga makes everything auspicious. Yoga and our culture makes everything auspicious, everything divine. And as Swami Vivekananda says, we all are potentially divine. We have to just realize that, and or rather, to realize it, we have to start acting in a certain way, practicing in a certain way. It usually dawns upon us. Well, we are almost run out of time here. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. The last couple of minutes are remaining. It could be of anything. It could be of pranayam. It could be of meditative practices that we have learned so far. I have missed a couple of questions. They may have gone up on this thing. So yes. We will see each other again next week on Wednesday. And then we will take it on from there. We are going to learn wonderful techniques of, again, breathing techniques of the right breathing. Yes, thank you so much, Mahesh ji. My recap of this particular session was that there was conditioning, which is very important, a little prayer, conditioning for intention, prayer for inspiration. कहते हैं. फिर then we practice equal breathing, we practice Bramhari, we practice reflection, which is a wonderful technique of realizing and letting go, and of course, which brings us to gratitude, of realizing how grateful we should be of all the things that we have in our life. Awareness of our blessings comes through 10 positive points. uh, and that's what we have been practicing. In the coming sessions, we will have wonderful pranayamas and meditative practices, slowly and gradually. There are many, many things out there, but knowing doesn't help. What yoga says is practice and experience. Knowledge without application is only information, or aaj information everybody has. Yoga says imbibe that thing into your everyday life and see the progress for yourself. How long should we do pranayam every day, Steve G? uh, as I said, moderation is the key. Moderation is the key. Pranayam is energy. So each pranayam, like equal breathing, 10 to 15 rounds, Bramhari, 10 to 15 rounds, not more than 30 rounds at a particular play. Yes, Desilian Ji, could you please repeat? My inhalation during yoga doesn't feel smooth. At first, I sense the air coming in, but as soon as I feel him pulling in emptiness, trying to make my stomach rise, I am is just pulling in emptiness. Desilian Ji, just relax. Practice abdominal breathing. Desilian Ji, as you're sitting, let me just showcase this to you. Just lie down on your back like this. Keep your knees folded. Put one hand on the abdomen, and as you inhale, let the abdomen rise up. Exhale, let the abdomen go down. As you inhale, let the abdomen rise up. Exhaling, let the abdomen fall down. This is abdominal breathing. This will bring your awareness to your breath. And Desilian Ji, the Bramhari pranayam, like taking a breath in and this will help you, because what it is nothing but long extended exhalation. Good exhalation means good inhalation. And good inhalation means more air means more oxygen means better quality better blood means better organs means better systems means better functions means better you. Simple. Exhale well to inhale well. Ravindraji, meditation is quietening down. We just have to quieten down. हम शांत नहीं हो पाते. We are constantly buzzing, wanting to do something. Meditation is many thoughts, few thoughts, two thoughts, no thought. वहां से ऐसा एक जर्नी है, लेकिन धीरे धीरे रविंद्र सर, we have to train ourselves. See, there is a saying in Zen philosophy. They say muddy waters, when made to stand still, become clear. Imagine a bottle of water and it is muddy water. If the bottle is shaking, the water remains muddy. So to quieten the water inside, you first quieten the bottle, keep the bottle steady, and then you see the mud settles down and the water becomes clear. Similarly, for us to quieten inside, you have to quieten outside. Therefore, from body to the breath to the senses to the mind, that journey has to be made. I hope this conversation and this session was, helpful to you in more ways than one. Thank you once again, all of you. Once again, there'll be a slide of all the social media platforms. Do share your practices. Do whatever your experiences have been. Hashtag TimesHealth Plus. And wishing you all the very best throughout the week. And looking forward to seeing you on next Wednesday with new practices and new techniques. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of this program. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you so much. Yes, slowly and gradually, Ravindra sir, Yatha Shakti. Have a lovely day.